What's going on, guys? Welcome on back. It is Monday, April 28th. We have a 8-game MLB schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of our yesterday, Sunday. It was not a good day. We went 8-8 on our spread picks. We went 6-10 on our over-unders. Look, we know every day won't be a winning day or a profitable day, but these type of numbers is not what we like to see. With all of that being said, guys, I'm sorry about yesterday's video that we wasn't able to put the graphics up. I'm also sorry about yesterday. It wasn't a winning day. I have to do better. I will do better. 8 games on tap for today, guys. Like I always tell you over here, my goal is for us to make money. It is a Monday, lousy Monday, back to the work week. Let's turn this lousy day into a profitable, better day. Tons of money to be made today, guys. Please do not forget our dollar parlay plays at the end of the video. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. All right, for the first game of the day, it's our only continuing matchup from the weekend, that being the Mets in Washington taking on the Nationals. This has been a very good series. Washington rallying back yesterday after they were down big early, rallied back, won the game. Today, we are playing the New York Mets to cover the 1.5 point runs here. We're playing the Mets plus 1.5 runs as their favorite in this matchup. The game total set at 9.5, and we like the under in this one. Under 9.5 total runs. For our hitting props, 2 total bases, we're taking Lindor and Soto with the Mets. Onto the pitching props, and we're taking 2 overs in this one. We're taking Canning to go over 4.5 strikeouts for the Mets. We're playing Williams of the Nationals to go over 3.5 Ks here. Alrighty, on after that, we have a AL Central matchup getting ready to start up. The Twins in Cleveland taking on the Guardians. This AL Central is going to be very competitive this year between the Twins, the Guardians, and the Tigers. I do like the Tigers, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Twins or the Cleveland Guardians won this division. This should be an interesting series starting up here. And we're playing Cleveland today on the money line. The game total is set at 8, and we like the over on this one. Over 8 total runs. Onto our hitting props. 2 total bases, and we're taking Kwan and Naylor of the Guardians. Moving on to our pitcher props. And we're playing Ober of the Twins to go over 4.5 strikeouts. But we're taking Williams of the Cleveland Guardians to go under his line. We're taking him to go under 5.5 strikeouts today. Moving along, we have the New York Yankees in Baltimore starting up a series with the Orioles. We're playing the Yankees plus the runs today, plus the 1.5 runs. The game total set at 9.5, and we like the under in this one. Under 9.5 total runs. Onto our hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Yankees here today. We're taking Ben Rice as well as Jazz Chisholm for the Yankees to both have 2 total bases. Onto our pitching props. And we're playing Warren of the Yankees to go over 4.5 Ks. But we're playing Sugano of the Baltimore Orioles to go under 3.5 strikeouts today. Now, Sugano has gone under in all his starts. If there was a start that made me nervous that he would go over, it would be this matchup against the Yankees. The only thing I think favors the Yankees, because they like to chase pitches here, is them getting to him early and him getting pulled out this game. So I will play the under 3.5 Ks today for Sugano. On after that, another interdivision matchup starting up. The St. Louis Cardinals heading to Cincinnati to play the Reds. St. Louis lost bad yesterday to Milwaukee. I think the final score is like 9-1. Cincinnati playing a very good series, coming off a very good series in Colorado. Now traveling back home to play St. Louis. We're taking St. Louis today on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and we like the under in this one. Under 9 total runs. Onto our hitting props, 2 total bases. We're taking 2 Cardinals today. We're taking Donovan as well as Notebar. Onto the pitching props. We're playing Palenti of the St. Louis Cardinals to go over 3.5 strikeouts, but we're playing Martinez of the Cincinnati Reds to go under his line today, under 4.5 K. Right, on after that, another interdivision matchup. We have the Athletics going to Texas to play the Rangers. And I'm going to tell you, this season, so far, we're a month in, the Athletics and this Miami Marlins team have been nice surprises. They have some young bats in these teams. They got some good pitching. All of those compliments just to say I'm taking Texas on the money line today. Athletics are favored in this matchup on the road. So we're playing the home dogs, the Texas Rangers, on the money line. The runs total is at 9.5, and we like the over in this one. Over 9.5 total runs. Onto our hitting props, 2 total bases, and we're playing a Rangers player, Langford, and we're taking Athletics player, Brett Rooker, both to have 2 total bases here today. Onto the pitching props, and we're playing Sears of the Athletics to go over 4.5 strikeouts, but we're taking Corbin of the Texas Rangers to go under his line, under 4.5 Ks today. On after that, we have the Detroit Tigers going to Houston to play the Astros. I like Detroit on the money line here today. This Astros offense is very, very inconsistent to start the season off. Their pitching has been inconsistent to start the season off. They play better at home than they do on the road. And the Tigers play better at home than on the road. But today with Flannery and Blanco in this matchup, I like the Tigers' odds. So we're playing Detroit on the money line here today. The game total is set at 8, and we like the over in this one, over 8 total runs. We look at our hitter props, 2 total bases. We're playing Tolkerson of the Detroit Tigers, as well as Altuve of the Houston Astros. Moving on to the pitching props today, we're playing 2 unders in this one. We're taking Blanco of the Astros to go under 5.5 Ks, and we're playing Flannery to go under 6.5 strikeouts in this one. On after that, we have the Atlanta Braves traveling to Colorado to start a series with the Rockies. And today we're playing Atlanta on the money line. The game total is set at 10.5, and we like the over in this one. I can see a lot of runs being put up. Over 10.5 runs. Onto the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing Riley of the Braves and Goodman of the Colorado Rockies. Moving on to the pitching props, and we're playing the under for both starting pitchers here. Elder of the Braves, under 4.5 Ks. Feltner of the Colorado Rockies, under 4.5 strikeouts as well. Down to the final game of the day, and it's the Miami Marlins traveling to Los Angeles to play the Dodgers. This Dodgers team did not look the best in that Pirates series. This Miami team looked very good in that, even though they lost 2 out of 3 in that Seattle series. The bats for Miami is there. They have offense. The key for them is going to be their pitching. But today in Los Angeles, we're playing the Dodgers on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we like the over in this one. Over 8.5 total runs. For our hitting props, 2 total bases. We're taking Edwards of the Miami Marlins and Shohei Ohtani of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Moving on to the pitcher props here today. And we're playing Cabrera of the Miami Marlins to go over 5.5 strikeouts, while playing May of the Dodgers to go under 5.5 Ks today. Alright guys, before we get out of here, our dollar parlay plays of the day. And do not forget, today we are now introducing our home run parlay play. So with all of that being said, let's jump into these. We start off with our pitching props parlay. 5-leg pitching props parlay, and it will start off in the Cincinnati Reds St. Louis Cardinals game. We're playing both pitchers in this parlay. We're taking Cincinnati Reds starting pitcher Martinez to go under his line. St. Louis starting pitcher Palenti to go over his line. Then we go to the Cleveland Guardians, and we're taking starting pitcher Williams to go under his line. We go to the New York Yankees to take starting pitcher Warren to go over his line. And then New York Mets starting pitcher Canning to go over his line as well. All 5 of those gentlemen in a dollar parlay should pay between $21 to $25. Moving on to our hitting props parlay. 2 total bases. And we're taking 2 Mets here to start off. We're taking Soto and Lindor. We're going to the Yankees to take Ben Rice. The Atlanta Braves to take Matt Olson. And the Los Angeles Dodgers to take Shohei Ohtani. All 5 of those gentlemen in a dollar parlay should pay around $25 to $32. Then, our final parlay play of the day is our home run parlay, a 3-leg home run parlay. We're taking Riley of the Braves, Carpenter of the Detroit Tigers, and Shohei Ohtani of the Los Angeles Dodgers. All three of those gentlemen and a dollar parlay should pay around $86. Guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I truly appreciate everyone. Good luck today. I really hope we could all win some money, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.